said hello, and you're still finishing your last sentence. We're never quite in sync. There's a newsman on the screen talking to a friend so far away through the satellite up above, drifting through the gray. He asks a question, waits and waits, the silence hanging there. A half a second, maybe more, floating through the air. That's delay, my friend, the time it takes to reach from the mouth that's speaking outward to the ear that it will teach. A packet or a voice or thought traveling across the miles, never quite arriving when you'd hope, never quite on time or in style. Never quite in sync, never quite in sync. The words arrive a moment late, never quite in sync, never quite in sync. Waiting on the words to sedate. Never quite in sync, never quite the same. Delays the space between the words, delays the quiet game. Source to destination, traveling through the dark, never quite in sync, always leaving a small mark. Never quite in sync, satellites so high, watching conversations drift, a moment passing by. Never quite in sync, that unnatural little pause. Delay, my friend, delay is the quiet, patient cause. The distance is the reason, the miles that stretch between. The farther that you travel, the longer the gap is seen. Not about how much you're sending, not about the size, just about the time it takes to reach the other's eyes. Fiber's fast, but light still takes a moment on its way. Satellite is farther still, and so the words delay. Every network, every distance, every mile that lies unseen adds another quiet moment to the space in between. Never quite in sync, never quite the same. Delays the space between the words, delays the quiet game. Source to destination, traveling through the dark, never quite in sync, always leaving a small mark. Never quite in sync, satellites so high, watching conversations drift, a moment passing by. Never quite in sync, that unnatural little pause. Delay, my friend, delay is the quiet, patient cause. Have you ever watched the news and felt that strange uneven beat? Two people talking, but their words don't quite complete. The anchor asks, the correspondent waits, then answers slightly late. That's delay, my friend, that quiet, distant, patient fate. It's not a flaw, it's just the truth, the distance and the flight. Every mile you travel costs a moment, day or night. Never quite in sync, but still we reach each other, still we try. Delays the price we pay to speak across the sky. So next time that you're watching and the pause feels strange and long, remember it's just delay, my friend, the distance in the song. Source to destination always takes a moment's time. Never quite immediate, but never out of rhyme. That's the story of delay, hazy, soft and true. Never quite in sync, but always reaching out to you. Across the wire, across the sky, across the satellites and way. Delay is just a distance, speaking in its own delay. Never quite in sync, never quite the same. Delays the space between the words, delays the quiet game. Source to destination, traveling through the dark, never quite in sync, always leaving a small mark. Never quite in sync, satellites so high, watching conversations drift, a reaching out just the same.